doghouse. It's the doghouse. Get bit, get bit, big buck, stand lit, get bit, get bit. Hey, from the 985 to the 601, we getting bit, buck bites, hey, yeah.
Coming at you live with your boy Big Buck from the 985 to the 601, coming to teach you what we know. It's Loomiez season. You heard me, my dog. Dang.
Big loan, goddamn.
Big loan. Man, how you been, brother?
Living, man. Living. Trying to take this journey.
Yeah, it is. It's a journey always.
Sure.
Straight expedition. Man, so, man, tell me, for our viewers out here and our audience, man, they probably wonder, what does Big Loom mean? Like, what is Loomiez? Tell us about that.
Loomiez, all right. So Loomiez, this is the definition. So loyalty over opposition motivates individuals equally zealous. So basically we're saying, if you loyal to us, like we're loyal to you, we're gonna motivate you to be as great as we want to be.
Right, because we're gonna help you, help yourself, and help others. We all trying to build up. And that's the main thing. That's 100%, that's the plan, at least it's supposed to. But they do, like you said, oppositions out there that's trying to stop us. For no reason. They just, they zealous. They hating on it. They hate us because they ain't us.
Right on time.
They hate us because they ain't us for no damn reason. But hey, we keep on striving and thriving for greatness each and every day, man. Well, man, dang, I think it's 2022. I think I first met you about, what, probably like early 19, maybe mid 19, bro?
I just came back from California. And Tolly, shout out Bali, my dog. Was at his house, and we was all partying on the brewskis and shit turning up. Yeah,
we was living the life, bro.
Long nights.
Had to slow it down a little bit. Had a little adulthood come up.
What? I'm telling you. Shout out baby girl, Nova. I love you. That's my heart. Baby Loom.
Baby Loom. She got it.
Calm you down. Baby Loom. Get your onesies, your T2s, your T3s, we got all that.
Got it all. Man, you got your website, merch. Where we gonna get this merch at?
Merch, you can really just hit me up right now.
Okay.
But we got a website forming right now. Emails being made. Cash App made. Yeah, we got an Instagram, Loomiez Clothing, but we're making another one so we can actually post everything that we're doing, the events.
Right.
You know.
Keep everybody up to date, weekly, monthly, everything.
Because we got an old page that I ain't even used.
Right. It was just a prototype.
Yeah.
It was a prototype, but now to bigger exploration and expansion. I understand that, man. But you said something about you just come back from California, man. In one of your songs that I was listening to, you had mentioned that you're gonna do it. You're doing it for the people out there in Cali. You had mentioned that, and I was like, "Well, he's from California."
No.
So talk to me about that, man.
I said, shout out to my people back home. I'm in California doing the song. So I went to Cali to see my little girl because they had moved up there, and I went to the studio up there, and I was getting a shout out to my people back home. Like, hey, I'm in California. I'm doing the song. We on, like we next, right? We can't be stopped. So
can't stop, won't stop.
So that's the bigger picture. Like I just want my team to know, like, hey, we here, and I know y'all there, but we all gonna be here soon.
Indeed.
So like I said, go back to the Loomiez definition.
Because the main thing, like a lot of people they say I ain't taking no L's, but this L, if you ain't got that first L, you can't get Loom. Because loyalty.
Only L we throwing up is for the gang song, but we ain't no gang. We just, you know what I'm saying? It's a bar, but
100%. But you can't get Loomiez without the loyalty. You gotta have the loyalty because we ain't messing with no op. We ain't trying to have nobody around us is bringing us down. We trying to keep on reaching the newest height. Trying to keep on going and growing. Because if you ain't growing and you ain't going with us, we gonna leave you in the dust. You heard me? Because this man, he reaching the top. I'm telling you, he gonna reach the top. Big Loom. Big Loom.
Pluto. They already trying to get us to go to Planet X, but we said we're gonna take over Pluto. We're gonna have that first, and then we're gonna We aliens, bro. We just here for the time being.
For the time being, I
mean, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We here to take over. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take over, and we're gonna inhabit this Earth, go to Pluto, inhabit that. Y'all can keep Mars, cause that's not big enough for it.
Nah, I don't think I want to go there.
Yeah, they were taking on the Milky Way, and now I got my nova in there, my supernova, so we good. Yeah.
We got it, man. We got it. We gonna be all worldwide solar expansion, solar universe.
Shout out to the people in India that's already fucking with us. I talked to y'all a couple days ago. You know, we got a lot of fans down there.
You got some people in India.
India,
come on,
that's bruh. India,
man. Come on, bro. You reaching all over.
India, we got reaction videos of people in New York. What's the KNC family? They good people. Yeah, man, we expanding a lot, and I'm waiting to see how big we're gonna take this.
For sure, man. Tell me, like, how long? Cause I mean, how old are you? Number one.
27.
27, man. I'm 25. I just made 25 back in May, but man, for you to be 27, I mean, I'm sure it just wasn't one day you just woke up out of bed and said, "I want to be a musical artist. I want to be a rapper." So tell me that backstory, man. What got you started in the game?
For a while ago, like, you know, when we started hanging out,
right,
3 years ago, me and Tyler was sitting there, and you know, we, like I said, we partying and stuff. So right. I get tired, and I stopped tired of using words because I was so off my ass. I was gone, whatever. But I started saying loom, and like, hand me that loom. Like, bro, I left the loom in the car. Like, oh, you got loom on you? So loom became Loomiez, and yeah, and then I started building on that, and I was doing music before then, but I wasn't really pushing it like I am now.
Right.
And so I'll say a year ago, I decided, like, this is what I want to do. This is my outlet. This is the only way I can see myself progression and being more than what I want to be. And I work in 9 to 5s. It just wouldn't work, and it's not me, because she get tedious at times. And it's the only thing that doesn't get tedious to me.
Right. Because it's something that you enjoy doing.
Yes.
You know, you don't get tired of the grind.
Yes.
Because you want to continue to see yourself grow.
Yes.
Because you know that, I mean, there's going to be some days where you might not say have writer's block, but you may like get down and out when you can't think of something to say, something to write, something to spit out. But you know what? You might go outside for a walk.
Yes.
Go smoke a loom real quick. But sure enough, you come back, you be inspired, motivated, and cultivated, and ready to spit some hot fire.
That's why I love my team, because they make sure I don't get, what's the word I want to use? They make sure I don't get, I guess, complacent or settle for what's around me. I don't, because once you see the same thing over and over every day, it kind of becomes a routine.
Right.
And there's no motivation around that. So my people, they're like Mook and Poe, they try to take me out of my element and put me in other places so I can have the aspiration of like, oh yeah, that's what, you know what I'm saying?
Right, this is something that I should be doing.
Yes,
this is something where I need to be going.
Well, I need to say this and say that, and it actually gives me more ideas.
Right.
And so that's why I love that the team that I got around me pushes me a lot more, and I love it.
Right. Hey, man, because it's one thing that you started this, but the thing is, came together as a collective.
Yes.
Came together as a collective, you know, because we all are one. We all are Jesus's children, and we all got, you know, we all got a purpose in this earth. I mean, some people can talk good like Big Buck. Some people can rap like Dank. Some people bank tellers. Some people Subway sandwich makers. Shout out to Subway.
Hey, y'all be your thing.
Hey, y'all be doing your thing. Shout out Subway. Hey, eat fresh.
I need a deal.
I need Go hook us up. Go hook us up. But no, man. Well, that's great though, man. You got you a great team behind you. You know, they motivating you, cultivating you to keep on, you know, expanding the newest heights that you can ever grow. Man, where do you see yourself, like, say, the next 2-3 years, man? Like, do you plan on being still here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi? Or?
All right, so in my head, I obviously told my team, like, in my head, there's certain things I want to do in a certain time.
Right.
So, obviously, we just started now. I mean, we're big, but we want to get bigger.
Right.
So, right now, we're at the first couple steps. But at the end of the year, I want to be getting ready for tour. Like I don't expect anything less. We got what 4 or 5 months, so that means we pushing harder than ever. So at the end of the year, I want to be getting ready for tour, or at least talking about going on tour. Then on the next year, we need to be on tour.
Right.
That need to be shows, money, family. We need to have all that together. So in 2 years, I expect us to be one of the top people in the industry, if not the top in the industry.
For sure.
No games, no bull, no. It's hard work, dedication, our grind. It's ridiculous. We love everybody around us like a family. If you don't treat the people around us like a family, then we just move the other direction.
Right. Because that ain't gonna build you up. That's just gonna tear you down. Yes. And we don't need none of that.
No.
Don't need none of that. That's like man, I'm from a small town in Kentwood, Louisiana. A lot of people, shout out to Kentwood, K-Town bound and down, the Big Buck sound is the loudest thing around. But everybody always be like, Big Buck, when you coming back home, man? I miss you. And I said, man, I miss y'all too, but the thing is, it ain't where I need to be at. Kentwood ain't the spot, it ain't where the money at. I'll tell you that now. I mean, you mentioned about working a 9 to 5, man. Right now, I'm currently working at a place. I work 12 hours a day. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot. And man, since you seen me last, man, I just been losing all this weight. Man, I'm grinding. I'm grinding on myself because self-love is the best love. Right. And I'm telling you, if you ain't got nobody else in your corner, hey, don't worry about it. You got yourself. You got Jesus Christ, He watching over you. But I'm telling you, though, if you got those people with you, oh, man, you can reach it. But I tell people in Kentwood all the time, man, I just can't be staying here in Kentwood because I ain't gonna grow. Yeah. Because I know what's gonna be popping off. The bar's gonna be popping. Yeah. The drink's gonna be coming. And everybody be like, Big Buck, let's go get drunk. And I'll be like, I can't go get drunk today. I got a podcast today. Yes. I got episodes. I got people to interview. They be like, well, Buck, that's more opportunity for you to meet people. And it is. Yeah. It is. Because, I mean, definitely, like, whenever we first met, all the way back at Brewski's, man, hanging out at Brewski's, meeting you and Tyler the philosopher. Shout out once again.
Big Bollock Big Bollock Bo.
But man, I'll just be like, nah, man, because sometimes even though that would be a great spot, to network and push yourself, but sometimes there be too many distractions. And one thing some people don't know how to handle, that drink, they don't know how to handle that drink. And you be trying to push that positive motivation up on them.
And they not trying to hear it.
They ain't trying to hear it. So I tell everybody, I always have me some podcast cards on me whenever I go places, I say, bam! And everybody be like, man, Buck, I don't want to hear that. I said, well, man, if you don't want to hear it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They say,
when you hear it later,
don't come at me.
Remember, you said you didn't want to hear it.
You told me you didn't want to hear it. People be like, Buck, how's the podcast going? I said, man, it's going good for me, but I don't know. I'm going to tell you this now. I mean, are you listening? I mean, what you getting out of it? Because I tell people, the capitalist society that we live in, it's a rat race. Everybody trying to pin each other against each other, instead of trying to build each other up. That's the main thing we need to be doing, building each other up, trying to help not just black business, trying to help business, trying to help everybody grow, because they got so many people out here that got so many ideas, but the thing is, ain't nobody got the belief in themselves. Sometimes they ain't got belief in themselves or nobody else is backing them. But if we had a more cultural understanding of that, oh man, it'd be so much better.
Everybody would be up. This would be like the stimulus check. Everybody get their bread.
Right.
But y'all, people are so consumed about, how can I beat this person? Or how can I beat that person? Instead of, why can't we all just win together?
Exactly. Why can't we just network and connect together? Yes. So my business can help your business, and we can all build these finances up. Because man, I tell people all the time, if they ain't listening to the podcast, oh well, it is what it is. As well as I'm sure you got tons of people that you've told about your music that you trying to push it all the time. And some people be like, man, this dude talk to me like every time I see him, he always trying to push his music. Always trying to push his podcast on me. Why? I go, man, I want myself to grow, and I want you to learn something from it. Because man, I tell people all the time, music is one thing that inspires people, and rapping, R&B, country, soul, rhythm and blues, funk, whatever you listen to, you can be inspired by it and get through something. It's a trial and tribulation that you're facing. It ain't got to be the worst thing that ever happened to you, but I promise you, the song that you can listen to, man, it'll build you up.
Yes.
Sometimes they might be sad and it might get you in your feels, but let that song be a connection with you and your inner self so that you can grow and be better, you know?
And I think all we want to do is grow.
Right. That's the main thing, growth. Growth.
Yes. In life, in business, personality, growing is the pinnacle of our life. If you want to know what the answer is to life, it's growth. That's it. Grow with your people, grow with your family, grow with your friends, everything. Growth is the highest thing that we need to get to.
100%. Because, you know, I mean, you 27, I'm 25. There's been so many people that, you know, like your uncle, your grandpa, as well as just random people in the street. They're like, boy, I tell you, if I knew what I knew now back then,
yes.
You know what I mean? Why do they always say that? Because they done grown up. They've had so much growth in their life because they ain't doing the same childish stuff that they was doing. They ain't acting like no heathen, degenerate, whatever you want to call it. They learned, you know.
What's the new word? Hoodlums. Well, that's a
hoodlum.
word.
Well, it is. It is.
Use that a lot now.
Hoodlums. Bunch of hoodlums. I tell you, man. I ask everybody this, every artist. Man, tell me, what would you say is your favorite song that you have put out, or if it's something that's still in the vault that we ain't even heard yet? And what you got locked away, I'm sure you got some of it.
I got this shit locked away. Most things locked away is things that I want to remake or I don't feel like it's ready, or it's not the right time. But I don't know, man. TGTL. They go to Loom. That's really. They go to Loom. They go to Loom. Here we come. They go to Loom. They go to Loom. Here we come. They go to Loom. Here we come. They go to Loom. A stamp, like, not only for us. I feel like my verse on it was tough, like tough, but. It's a stamp, like, for me and my people, like, hey, here we are. That when you see us come in the bar, the first thing that pop in your head is there go the Looms. Like, not even just a song, but like, oh, dang, look how they walking in. Like, they come in together as a group. You see them together, oh, you need a drink. Oh, you ain't got to touch that, no, I got you. Sorry, nigga, came through the ceiling. Made a couple million, got a blast off and lead the solar system. Jimmy Neutron, I'm with the business. They go to Looms. They go to Looms. We, like I'm saying, motivate each other, build each other, and let each other know that at the end of the day, if this person ain't got you, you know, the Looms got you, regardless, no matter what it is. But They Go to Looms is, that's probably my favorite song because it's like a stamp. It's like a stamp on who we are.
The video's fire, y'all. Don't worry. Y'all check out the video, They Go to Looms on YouTube. I'm telling you. DANKURRR. DANKURRR.X.
Damn.
Y'all gotta follow him. Don't worry, I'm gonna type it up. That's a lot of it for you. I know y'all probably gonna forget, but it's all right. I'm gonna type it in. Type it in. Don't worry. We gonna get y'all right.
It is crazy that They Go to Loom we did on the coast. Was it Ocean Springs? Or we stayed in Ocean Springs, but it was on the coast. And it's like this thing. I don't know what it was. I guess it was an old building, and like I guess they tore it down. They don't have the little metal brick, whatever things. Yeah, and they were doing spraying graffiti on it, doing the artwork and stuff. So we went over there, and we had people walking on top of it and all that. And it was cool, just like how, you know, so original it was. And so like a week later, they tore it down. And so the only place you can see how it used to be is on our video.
For sure.
So, but apparently somebody got in touch with one of the homeboys and they were mad, like, dang, did you know they tore it down? We used to love going over there, just being around it because it was just random artwork.
Right, just random. Like up in Summit, Mississippi, they got this one spot. It's called Graffiti Road, and that's just people be taking spray cans. And one of my friends, shout out to Caleb Bird up there in New York City. Now he out there doing the big thing, big dog. And hey, Jay-Z said if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Shh, hey, he doing the thing. But they was like Graffiti Road, man. Like people be taking like, what is the candles, not the Roman candles, for 4th of July. Man, I'd see them doing that all the time. Just and like they have smoke bombs out there, just making the road just straight up artwork, bro. It was wild. Making music videos and everything. But man, it's crazy that you say that y'all just got to shoot that video, and then the week after they tore it down. But you know, everything works out for a reason. Yes. Everything does. He puts you in place for a reason. You know, it may not always be the best circumstance, but hey, you right where you need to be. You right where you need to be. And then if you don't feel like that, maybe you need to change the surroundings that you in.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And I feel like the team I got, we know everybody is so positive and very motivating, you know what I'm saying? Nobody has a thought in their head that we're not gonna make it. And especially now, after I seen the first video where we went from in Brewski's, and it looks like it's a lot of people, but it's a crazy amount of people that was there that we asked to be in the video, and they told us no. And then they heard the song, and then they was like, oh yeah, that sounds good, so we want to be in it. But the people that we brought with us, we didn't have that many people. And then it goes from arrogance to win, and there was just a group of, you know, all people again, and it was still a small group, but it was enough to win. To there go the Looms, and we had a fucking, I'm talking about like 30 people. We went from 10 to 30.
Right.
And these are just the 30 people that fuck with us here, because y'all went from all the way from Hattiesburg or Petal, Moselle, to drop all the way to Ocean Springs, so you can partake in this video with us, because y'all love Loom as much as we love Loom.
And that's all about that loyalty.
Yes.
Like I say, you can't have loyalty without Looms. You can't have Loomiez without the loyalty. You can't be around us. If you ain't ready to give it up and put on, hey, like I tell them, drop that stack in that rack for your brother, break your back like a cow. Like, I'm telling you, you gotta do it for him.
Yeah, we're gonna drop it. I'm telling you.
Got to, man, got to. Man, I'm ready to see more and more of the Looms, man. Like I said, I checked out the video today. I checked out Win today. Great video, y'all. Man, we gonna win the thing each and every day. Because, I mean, be honest, man, no matter if you in the studio every day, if you writing music every day, you winning. Because you was blessed to wake up. Blessed to take care of the supernova.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
That's my word right there.
Hey, you grinding, man. You grinding. You doing it all, bro. You doing it all. Man, you got you a, man, plug yourself. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of it, bro.
Everything is like the title of my name, DANKURRR.X, DANKURRR.X. It's on everything. Type that name and everything will pop up. Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and what else? Everything. Anything that got a social media music site, DANKURRR.X is gonna pop up. Shout out to my Loom, shout out to my people. Y'all keep grinding with me, bro. Big Loom out now.
Big Loom, man. Got anything else you want to tell the people, bro?
Nah, right on time music video coming soon. Welcome to Loomville EP just dropped. We're doing numbers. We're going up, man.
We're going up. We're going up. Ooh, man, you said you had merchandise, man. Pass me some of that merchandise you got, bro. What we got, bro?
We got air fresheners.
We got air fresheners, y'all. Air fresheners. Let's get up there. Got air fresheners for y'all, okay?
That one right there.
Okay. Look at that, y'all. We out there. We out of space.
We got dog tags.
Y'all know Big Buck like to get bit. Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Okay. Big Buck gonna, hey, next time y'all see Big Buck gonna have some of this Loomiez merchandise. Y'all better get on the game.
Ooh, let me try it. Socks.
Come on, we got socks. Oh man, please, boy. We got Loomiez socks up in this thing, boy. Oh.
A jacket, you know, see-through jacket for the women, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. All right, shout A's. Yes, indeed.
We got y'all, you know, so the summer heat ain't doing too much.
Yes, indeed. We got y'all right. We gonna get y'all finesse and dress.
You know what I'm saying? We got hoodies. We got everything. We got hoodies, jerseys, all that. Yeah.
Hey, but the main thing what we got is loyalty. You heard me? Loyalty. Big Loom. From the 985 to the 601, come to teach you what we know, son. It's been Big Buck and Dank bringing you loyalty, son. For forever, 4L, Loom, indeed. Peace out.